welcome to a new class. Tell me, how are you today? Are you fine? Great, I'm fine too. I'm so happy to see you again. So today's class, we are going to review our vocabulary for Unit 9. Remember that we are learning about going camping. That is so fun. But first, let's see what day is today, okay? So look at the board and I want you to repeat with me. I want to hear you. Today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. Great job. So what day is today? It's Wednesday. Exactly. Great job. So, to start this class, let's first review the vocabulary. I know that you already know, but let's review again so we don't forget our vocabulary. So now, look at the pictures and repeat with me. Ready? Bucket. Repeat. Bucket. Next one. Tent. Repeat. Tent. Okay, next picture. Rocks. Repeat. Rocks. Next one. Campfire. Repeat. Campfire. Okay, let's go to the next one. Look and repeat. Rope. Repeat. Rope. Okay, let's go to the next one. Raft. Repeat. Raft. And the last one, what place is this? Lake. Repeat. Lake. Excellent. You did a great job. So that is your vocabulary and we're missing one more word. Ready? Look at the picture and tell me the name. Can you tell me what is this? That is a flashlight. Good job. So repeat again. Flashlight. Excellent. So now, that is your vocabulary. Now we're not missing any of the words. That is the vocabulary that you have learned in this unit. So, now we are going to learn about some activities that we can do when we go camping. So I need you to pay a lot of attention to the next pictures and see what are they doing, okay? So look here at the picture. What can you see there? We can see a tent, but they are doing something with the tent. What are they doing? They are pitching a tent. Repeat, pitching a tent. Pitching a tent. Great job. So when you go to camping, you need to pitch your tent because you need a place to sleep, right? So when we go camping, we pitch our tent. Excellent. Now let's go to the next activity. What else can we do when we go to camping? Look at the picture. What do you see there? We can see a campfire, but they are making a campfire. So repeat, making a campfire. Repeat again, making a campfire. Great job. Now, if you want to cook some food or if you want to have some marshmallows or you want to keep warm, you have to make a campfire so you can have that extra fun when you go camping. That is a must. You have to have a campfire when you go to camping. Now let's go to the next activity. Can you see what are they doing? We can see food, but what are they doing? They are cooking hot dogs. Do you like hot dogs? I do like hot dogs. So repeat, cooking hot dogs. Cooking hot dogs. Excellent. So when you go camping, you can cook hot dogs, you can cook carne asada, you can cook hamburgers, you can cook hot cakes for breakfast, eggs. So when you go to camping, you have to cook. Now let's go to the next activity. Okay, we have there a fishing pole. But now, what are they doing? They are going fishing. They are going fishing. Repeat, going fishing. Great job. So when you go to a lake where there are fish, you can go to fish. Okay, so repeat again, going fishing. Excellent. Now let's go to the next activity. We can see again a campfire, but the campfire is not on. So what are they doing? Repeat, putting out the campfire. Putting out the campfire. So what they are doing is that they are putting out the campfire. When you don't need the campfire or when you're going to go to sleep, you need to put out the campfire, okay? Because if you don't put out the campfire, it can be dangerous. So they are putting out the campfire. Great job. Now let's go to the last activity. What do you see here? Flashlights. But what are they doing? They are using a flashlight. Repeat, using a flashlight. Great job. So when you go to camping and it's night and it's dark and you need to see, you can use a flashlight so you can see in the dark. Excellent. So repeat again, using a flashlight. Great job. So those are some activities that we can go when we go to camping. We can pitch our tent, pitching a tent, making a campfire, cooking hot dogs, going fishing, putting out the campfire, and using a flashlight. Now we are going to listen to a conversation. This conversation is going to tell us why we have to pour dirt over a campfire, okay, and put out the campfire. So listen carefully to the conversation and pay a lot of attention because it's going to tell you how can we be safe when we go to camping. Ready?
104. Conversation.
Let's put out the campfire.
Here's a bucket of dirt.
The campfire is out.
Good work. Now we are safe.
Okay, so that was the conversation. Now it's your turn. Repeat with me. Let's put out the campfire. Repeat. Here's a bucket of dirt. Here's a bucket of dirt. Now let's pour the dirt out of the campfire. Repeat. The campfire is out. The campfire is out. Repeat. Good work. Now we are safe. Good work. Now we are safe. Excellent. Okay, so we poured a bucket of dirt over the campfire to turn it out. Now it's time to you to work. Today we're going to work with two works, okay? So let's go to the first work. It's going to be on your student book on page 104. That is this page that you can see right here. You are going to need scissors and glue, okay? So please open your student book first on page 104. Ready? Okay, so look at the picture. What can you see there? I can see Jolly Giraffe, okay? And what else can you see around the frame? What can you see around the frame? We can see a sun. We can see leaves. We can see flowers. We can see a raft. We can see water drops. We can see the moon. Excellent. Now, I'm going to challenge you. I want you to count how many rafts do you see around the frame. Ready? Let's start. Count the rafts. 1, 2, 3, go. How many ruffs do you count? 4. Great job. We have 4 ruffs. Now it's time to you to count the flowers. Ready? Now you're going to count the flowers. You need to be fast. 1, 2, 3. Ready? How many flowers do you count? 5 flowers. Excellent. Now you're going to count the rest of them. But right here, we can see Jolly Giraffe. And she's asking, what are they doing? Who? Can you see someone doing something? No, it's empty. So remember that we learned about some activities that we can do when we go camping. You're going to find the pictures on page 125. So please open your student book on page 125. It's the last page of your book. Is this one. It's going to be at the end. It's going to be the last one. When you're finished, when you find it, now look there and tell me, what do you see? Right there we can see some activities, right? In this one, what can you see in this picture? They are making a campfire. Repeat, they are making a campfire. Good job. They are making a campfire. Now let's go to the next picture. This one, right here. So what are they doing? Can you tell me what are they doing? They are using a flashlight. Good job. Repeat again. They are using a flashlight. Excellent. Now let's go to the next activity. What are they doing? Can you tell me what are they doing? They are fishing. Repeat, they are fishing. Good job. So they are fishing right here. Now let's go to the last one. Look at the picture. Can you tell me what are they doing? They are pitching a tent. Repeat, they are pitching a tent. So right here we can see that they are pitching a tent. Good job. So those are some of the activities that we learned that we can do when we go to camping. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to cut those activities and you are going to paste them on your page 104. Okay? Remember to use a little bit of glue so you don't have a mess in your book. So that's work number 1. So you're going to do that work and then you're going to pause the video so we can go to work number 2. Okay? So right now it's time to work number 1. Pause the video and when you're done, play it again. Great job. Now that you're done, let's go to work number 2. And for this work, you're going to need your green book and some colors and a pencil and maybe an eraser too. So please open your green book on page 83. 83. 8 and a 3. That is in the 80s family. Remember? 83. Ready? Right there, we're going to start reading some new words, okay? We haven't learned these words yet. In number 1, we have one single letter. Do you know what letter is that? That's the letter I. Good job. And that letter I means this. I. For example, I like to work. Or I clap. I am Miss Cecia. So what is I? I is yo, okay? I in Spanish means yo. So repeat, I, and point to yourself. I. I. Good job. That's why you say, I am finished, or I am happy, or I am sad, okay? Because you're talking about yourself. So repeat again, I. That means in Spanish, what is I? Yo, okay? Great job. And it's super easy because we only have the letter I. You write I super easy. I, only with the letter I. Okay, now let's go to word number 2. We are going to read. We have there the letter T and the letter H. The T and the letter H are going to be like best friends. And they make this sound, the. Almost like the letter D. Okay, but it's more like the. Okay, so repeat with me, the. And we have there the letter E and the letter Y. So let's read it. The E. They. Repeat. They. They. So number 2 says they. You know what are they? They. They are puppets. They are behind me. So look at the girl. The girl is pointing and she's saying they. Do you know what they means in Spanish? They. They in Spanish is ellos or ellas. They. Okay? For example, I can say they are my friends. Okay? So repeat again, they. They. If your family is right there with you, you can say, they are my family. They. Okay? So repeat again, they. And point to your family or your dogs. I don't know. They. Okay. So let's go to word number 3. We have there the letter S, and there says, and then we have double E. E. So right there says see. Repeat again. See. You know what is see? I see you. What is see? See. See in Spanish means ver. See. I see you. I see Happy Monkey. I see, what do you see? Tell me, what do you see there? I see my mom. I see my pencil. I see my scissors. Okay, so this is see. I can see with my eyes. See. Great job. Now let's go to the last word that begins with the letter C. Remember what is the sound of the letter C? Is the k sound. And then we have the letter O. So let's read it. Ready? Follow me with your finger. Color. 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 So what does number 4 says? Color. Good job. You know what is color? The boy right there is coloring something. So what is color? When you have your color and you color on a page or you color something. That is color. What is color? In Spanish, color is colorear. Color. Okay? So look again at the words and read with me. Number 1, I. And remember that I in Spanish is yo. I. Repeat. I. Excellent. Now let's go to number 2. They. Repeat. They. Do you remember what does they mean in Spanish? Ellos or ellas. They. they. Repeat again, they. Excellent. Now let's go to number 3. See. Repeat, see. Do you know what is see in Spanish? Ver. See. So again, repeat, see. See. Excellent. Now let's go to the last one, number 4. Color. Repeat, color. Good job. Do you remember what color means in Spanish? Color. Color means colorear. Excellent. So repeat again, color. Great job. So now what you're going to do is that with your pencil, you are going to trace the words I, they, see, and color. Okay? So you're going to trace, try to trace it perfectly. Stay in the lines. And then in the other side, right here, here you're going to trace, and here now you're going to write it by yourself. No helps. And right here, you need to respect the spaces, okay? You have to write it just like the example, okay? I don't want to see big letters or small letters. Just respect the sizes that we have there as an example. So that's what you're going to do. Finally, at the end, you're going to color the picture that you have there for I, for they, for see, and for color. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to read the words, you're going to trace the words, and then you're going to write the words, and then you're going to color the pictures. And that's your work for today. So I want you to practice the meaning of these 4 words that we learned. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to send me a picture of your work so I can see that you did it. Have a nice day and see you next class. Bye.